Alright, what up? It's your boy Random Biggs, aka Big Time, aka the dude that does wrestling. Yo, I want to talk to y'all about, today, of course, was a bad thing. Hulk Hogan died, and let's address the situation at hand the way it is. Hulk Hogan, as a character, as a wrestler, as a worker, is the catalyst for what we have as wrestling today. There's no denying that. And the problem is Terry Bollea, the man behind the character Hulk Hogan, was a very less than favorable person. He did wrong to his friends. He messed with their relationships. He was racist. He did all kinds of foul things. And a lot of people don't forgive him, myself included. He hurt me. I, as a child at that time, went back in the day, I really subscribed to what Hulk Hogan said and what he believed in, the prayers, the vitamins, everything's going to be all right if you work at it. I lived that. He was, for me, I have my own Rushmore. Hulk Hogan, of course, Ric Flair, of course, Macho Man, of course. These guys were who I idolized in that era when I was a child wrestling. And it was an escape, it was an escape from what I was dealing with, or whatever, it was an escape, and it's the reason why I love wrestling now. My grandmother introduced me to wrestling back then, and here I am. I'm almost 50 years old, and I still watch wrestling. Hell, I still play wrestling video games. It's wild. But it is what it is. And it's sad that he died, of course, because, you don't wish death on anyone. There's no coming back to that at all, so you should never do that. It's sad that he's gone. I'm gonna miss him. It is what it is. I don't like him, but I would never wish for him to die. Now, as the character Hulk Hogan, he's going to live on forever. That is going to be a part of me, and I'm going to carry that until I go, and I hope that I can instill that to people who are watching. But today is definitely a sad day, and Sabu, and, so many, so many deaths, man. Sabu, we talking about Ozzy Osbourne, we talking about Malcolm Jamal Warner. It's been rough, man. But I just wanted to come in here and just tell y'all how I feel about it. If you watched it, I appreciate it. If you didn't, it is what it is. Thank you for even clicking on, but it's just how I feel. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan, but I'll miss you. Terry Bollea, you're still a racist asshole, but it's never gonna change because you can't beat that allegation because it's true. But the character Hulk Hogan will be missed, and he was the catalyst, the jumping off point that led to what wrestling is today. And if you don't agree with it, it is what it is. We all have, opinions, but that, in my opinion, is a fact. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this match. We're gonna go ahead and see if he could beat the greatest wrestler of all time, Big Time. And we'll see how I go. I mean, over the years, he done had some fights with Hulk Hogan. And, he beat Hulk Hogan ass.
We are looking at an icon in the making.
All right.
Ready to make some history.
Rest easy, motherfucker Terry Bollea. Thank you for giving me something that you could never take back. Hulkamania. Even though you turned out to be a bad person in real life with the racism and the sexual allegations and all that bullshit, Terry Bollea, you was a fucked up person in real life, I guess. But Hulk Hogan, he was a worker, man. He worked people up to feel feelings. And he was a performer in that ring, even with his 6 moves. But it's a formula because John Cena did the same fucking thing. It's a formula. And everybody said he didn't have a good moveset. If you do some research, you'll see he did have a moveset. It's just that the old man limited him to what he could do in WWE or whatever. But Yeah, there's all that. But thank you. Hulkamania. But never die. But now you gotta fight. The Hulk Hogan of BTW. Yep, big time. There you go, y'all. This motherfucker wins. That's all he does.
From Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 258 pounds, the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, the WWE Universe.
Shout out to the person who made this music. It's me. It's me, buddy. Me. The locker room leader. They my biggest cheerleaders. People on my feet. BTW. On the face of the brand. When I raise my hand. Scout! History is made.
You must be ready for battle. Hogan never backed down from a fight. All eyes are on this superstar and his performance against the Hulkster.
All right, brother.
You can feel the electricity.
Oh, shit.
When Hulk Hogan's in the ring.
Hulkamania is running wild, Michael. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the WWE locker room who hasn't been influenced by Hulk Hogan.
Why does he have to hurt my feelings, bro? Why does he have to hurt my heart? Why wouldn't you just be the person he was in the ring, outside of the ring? I wouldn't have to be whooping your ass like this.
Hulkster's power is going to be on display here tonight.
And also competing in this match is a certified champion. A man who knows how to get it done in the ring and win in dominant fashion.
I'm gonna drop it on your big ass head.
To see what he has in store for us in this one.
And his title isn't up for grabs, but don't expect that fact to change his mentality. He's going to be as steadfast and focused as ever.
Moving into the ring.
A Dez press by Hulk Hogan?
Dez press! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
A bionic elbow.
Okay.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Boom.
I guess he ain't no fucking push-up after all. Let's go, Hollywood Hogan.
To the face. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Hogan's able to avoid that.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Hulk Hogan is
Get in
looking
the ring.
a little
I'm gonna beat
overwhelmed by his
in the
opponent.
corner. I'm gonna beat some sense in you.
He knows he
Why
has a huge
did you
challenge in front of him.
have to be
It has to seem like an unclimbable mountain getting into the ring with Hulk Hogan.
While it might seem like that, it's really more of a hurdle
I
than a
said my prayers.
Hogan feeds off of the crowd and turns to them for validation. That's a big opportunity to capitalize on.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Uh-oh.
I took my vitamins.
Somersault plancha. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Everything
I don't know
told me
what
to
you
be.
call that, but it hurt.
Why couldn't you be what you had to be?
Hogan took his eye off the ball for a second there, and his opponent seized the opportunity.
Why?
Even the crowd's energy isn't helping him out now.
I do not see this match going on much longer.
Get in the ring,
too
Hulk.
many more moves like that from them.
Okay.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Suplex.
Float over. Go for the cover. Ref, count it.
Here we go.
We gotta get out of
Knowing
here
getting a 2 count
before he
at this
starts
point
hulking
has
up.
to be frustrating.
Ain't none of that shit, bro. You ain't gonna do it to me, brother.
This.
All the way down.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Powers through after two.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
And we know that.
No.
It says,
Move, lady.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
And right away into the pin. 2. A kick out at 2.
Oh, come on, Hogan.
So close. That could have been it.
Now trampling the opposition. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hogan's going to have to dig down deep here. Now, this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the
pulling my hair,
to
ref.
advantage.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
And he finds an answer for the Hulkster.
Shot right to the gut.
Ooh, and fights back. Ow, bam, ooh, ouch.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Let's go. Get up, Hogan.
What a counter by Hogan.
Right to the ribs. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack. Oh, look out. It's on now.
Come on, Hogan.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Disrespect.
Goodness.
This is for the disrespect.
Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail.
Does that finish Hulk off?
2 count. Wow, just barely
Oh, this
making it out.
motherfucker.
We've seen Hulkster endure a lot in his career, but all the hardships don't seem to matter. Hulkamania still lives.
And you can sense the desperation mounting.
Get out of my
as
ring,
that
old
last
man.
move couldn't
We
finish
gonna have to do
things.
this the right way.
And now headed to the outside.
Well played.
Get your
Knee
ass up,
to the
Hogan.
hamstring.
Oh shit!
The barricade.
He saw that one coming.
You!
Into the barricade.
Get up there, big boy!
What a
Come
display
here.
of strength here. Oh, no, no, no.
Got us still!
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. Up high.
Double stomp. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Let's go, Hogan!
A slingshot somersault.
Take my prayers, Hogan!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Hulkster's getting carved and dissected.
Oh, you lucky you didn't get the damn pole. Get the pole!
Right into the post.
Get the pole!
Caught in a bad spot. No, 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 no. Power bomb onto the apron. And he gets set back into the ring.
Tired now. Whew. I need a minute. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but I'll take it.
Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh.
Hogan, are you going into business for yourself?
Oh, my goodness. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
The Hulkster now with a daunting task ahead of him.
Why do I keep jumping in the ring like that? That's not what I'm doing.
Gets driven into the corner.
I'm gonna give you the big fuck you, Hogan.
Opponent's in trouble.
Low kick. Stump puller pile driver.
Oh shit!
And
I
look
got the
at
ball
the
spot
red
lead.
painted on Hogan's face now. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Oh shit!
And
Ref!
that'll put enough
Hogan, you
work
beat the
into
ref
his
up!
little one-man show.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Ooh, right to the throat.
Yo, you killed the ref,
Looking
Hogan!
to crush the hamstring.
Another one?
Crush the hamstring. Caught with the elbow.
You see that, ref? I didn't hit you, ref. Just remember that.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes. Boston Crab. The legendary Boston
Crab. Get off of me,
bro. To free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent. And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
No, you're not going to do that.
Everything.
Give you some more heads.
Puller, pile driver.
All focus been on putting it.
All right, I'm done with you now, Hogan. Say goodnight.
Sister Abigail. Bad spot for Hogan. 2. He kicks out somehow.
The Hulkster kicking out at the last second. This is that determination we all know far too well.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before
you
our
big
eyes.
motherfucker. Stay down. Stay down.
And stays one step ahead.
Oh, no. We've seen this before. The WWE Universe is on its feet. Hogan is hulking up. A series of right hands, and here we go. The big boot. And the leg drop from Hogan for the win. Kicks out.
What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Oh, he timed that counter well. Stump pulling pile driver. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Oh, what a club.
Arm pull, turning on the arm into the side suplex.
There's press! There's press! There's press! And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now. Ooh, a heinous rake to the back. Release back suplex.
Tired, huh, big man? Yeah, I'm tired too.
And just in time, he gets out of there. He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Get out of my way.
Take it to the air now. Here we go.
And
oh shit, I missed the elbow.
And Hogan gets stonewalled.
They got their eyes locked on their opponent.
Stay down.
To the neck.
Does the Hulkster have strength to recover?
2 count. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
When it all said and done, you gotta learn to separate the person from the art. And his performance and portrayal of Hulk Hogan and all related Hulk Hogan activities will always go down as the greatest in wrestling history in some circles. Unfortunately, you know, the man behind the legend didn't really own up to what he portrayed. And, you know, nobody's perfect. You know, will I forgive him? You know, but I'm not going to hold that and let that be my only memory of him, because he did give me what I can never say, you know, I can always appreciate what he did for me as a child. You know, he gave me a way to escape, and he gave me the love for his expression, and so that I am grateful for to Terry Bollea, because he did it. His portrayal of Hogan. Yeah, he was a racist asshole. It is what it is. But rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Thank you for the memories.
Here is your winner.
Here's your winner.
This is the type of victory where you really
Until
have to
then,
weigh the...
like
What's going on? What in the world is he doing out here?
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
This is so
Are you
unnecessary.
mad that I beat up?
Somebody's
Come on, Jamal. What are we
gets any
doing?
worse.
I don't want no smoke with you.
Oh my!
What is this? I can't even play tribute.
Wasn't prepared for this, but is ready to fight.
You want some of this?
Sister Abigail.
The nerve. All right, but like I said, if you like what you like, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you like what you like, hit the like button. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Interrupting my dang exit.